The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down, Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Edwards-Helaire.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The 35-yard line.
Away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, 65 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Cord Elder. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
For the point after.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
At the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. A screen to Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down, Kansas City.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
Mahomes pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to number 48. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
and the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you get a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
7 yards there and a first down. To throw is Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. He's got it at the 15. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 54 yards. And the Panthers.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go in water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Pick the dozen roses and lift them. And Galilee rolling down, don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot, tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about your boss to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Allen now on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
At the 46-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Allen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he at the Bills' 32-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there on first down. This is McCaffrey. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
First down, Carolina.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Allen, being chased out left. And this throw will be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Carolina.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hit the crowd of goats. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
28-yard line.
Now Allen off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Stephen Weatherly able to run it down for a loss of a yard. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Jeremy Chin.
For the wins, came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins in the world still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down, and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died on the coldest around, but he's folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And incomplete to open things up. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback. 31 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Ravens nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it with Dobbins. And I don't think he got there. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway in Southern California. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Zach Bond there on the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And 3.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the Chargers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A 6-yard pick.
From the 31, Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
now they'll throw with Breeze. And that is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Alvin Kamara.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton.
The fullback up the middle. He's brought down at the 30.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Chargers 7, Saints nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 37 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well. Where you're
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
He's going to look for Allen now. The deep. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. On first down, it's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Charger field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So that one will be accepted. He's now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first down.
Chargers in good field position to start out. First and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Pulls out by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense turn as they've got it first and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. No gain, and it's second down.
I know that play went for no yardage, but I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, whoever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Saints 14, Chargers 10. Will Lutz to kick.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. That's caught by Jackson. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball at the 26, second and 7. Now Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
29-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Steps away. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Charger 16. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Breeze. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Out to his left. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Looking long for Thomas. This is caught at the 20. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. And even 40 yards.
1st down, New Orleans.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. It's Eckler again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Eckler. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take them.
Oh, now whistles. And unless he was drawn off, and I don't think he was, this is going to be a first down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Herbert.
And he's got it.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed.
Just a little hiccup. I did be ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Ay, met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need a Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
I feel. I might it all up the way you feel. You might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling. Thunder, don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot, tired of triangle. Everybody want a straight answer with media, keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why do people try to find infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. What you got different views? Just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture. Hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle. Rolling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only be for confusion.
Select the team you want to join. Select the team you want to join. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with...
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed, name, I like your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. Boss. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up in the...
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Throwing is Hurts.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Forced out to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts.
And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 10 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Buying time to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete. Hurts took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Raiders' 13.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
And 1.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jalen Hurts making... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Open man is Robbie Anderson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The rookie Damon Arnett picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
McCaffrey, the
They'll
ball
break the
carrier.
huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this lead.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. This is Davis. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to find Keith Kirkwood that time, and it's 2nd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll give this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Holding, receiving team.
Come on, dog!
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
Now Carr again. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Josh Jacobs.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Carr now to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. McCaffrey following the penalty. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to go back to more there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He's back to throw. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Hurts. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and goal at the 15.
Back to throw. Quick slant caught by Moore. brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game. Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. He'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you'll need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down?